Peace be with you. My name is Alan Kiesler. I'm very, very happy to introduce to you today an idea that I have been praying and meditating about, and that is the Pure Earth Free School. This is the name that I've given to a school or a college or institution of some sort, educational institution, uh, which has as its motto love, truth, justice, goodness, and beauty. So I'm going to repeat that. The Pure Earth Free School, PEFS, I guess, uh, which is a school, a college, an educational institution, which is based on the principles of love, truth, justice, goodness, and beauty. So this is my new effort for 2024. You can say it's my New Year's resolution that I want to really establish this institution. And frankly, it's meant for bringing together people of all nations, all religions, and especially Pakistan and India, Khalistan, Kashmir, Afghanistan, Bangladesh. It's really meant for South Asians, especially because I was born and raised in South Asia. That's one reason. But also because I'm convinced, as I've said for many, many years, that this part of the world is very, very special. So I've been stressing Pakistan. I was a legal resident of Pakistan the first 18 years of my life. I was actually born in India before there was any Pakistan, but in the part of India that became Bharat, or the independent nation of India from British control. And but then my parents were working in Khanewal, which became part of Pakistan shortly after I was born. So this is my own home. So the secret of this name, Pure Earth Free School, is very interesting. Pure Earth, translated into the main language of South Asia, which is Urdu Hindi, um, is Pak Bharat, Azad School. So, because pure means Pak, Earth, well, really in Hindi, the word Bharat, which is usually translated India, it really doesn't mean India. It means the whole Earth. Sometimes it's said Mahabharat, Greater Bharat, but anyway, Bharat also means our whole planet. So the Pure Earth Free School, translated into Urdu Hindi, means Pak Bharat Azad School. So Azad, instead of Muft, free doesn't really mean Muft in that sense. Mainly the free means it has to do with freedom. So the purpose of this school is to free us from all the false education we've been given. So most of us have gone to schools and colleges in English medium, or whatever the medium. The basic educational system in South Asia has been the British system, which was inherited by Pakistan and India from the British educational system, which is also similar to the educational system of all of Europe and America. So that system is very faulty, both in terms of the history that it teaches, in terms of the religion that it teaches, or lack of religion, in terms of everything. The whole education, the whole Western educational system is based upon very, very faulty principles. We can even say fake, not only faulty, but fault. Fake means it's intentionally faulty, knowingly faulty. So the promoters of this educational system which is full of lies, they know, the real creators and promoters of the system, they know it's full of lies, but they wanted it to be full of lies so that they could mislead and control people. So that's what free means, dedicated to truth and freedom, uh, and above all, love and justice and goodness and beauty. So this is really all I wanted to do, was let everybody know that I'm starting this project, and praying for your support and help. And please pray for me to be able to succeed in this mission, because I believe very strongly in the power of prayer, especially collective prayer when we come together and pray and meditate. There's a lot of power generated by that. In fact, what I've learned recently is that whatever we meditate on, whatever we think about, whatever we pray for, whatever we focus our minds on, we can bring that into existence. That's actually how anything comes into existence. It begins with this thought or this meditation on some idea, and then gradually that idea can become manifest in this physical plane of reality. So this is very, very fascinating to me, because actually Pak Bharat, pure earth, that was the first name that came into my mind. But then I realized it should be in English also, because this will be an English medium school. But the other factor is that if I get students, I'm going to require them. The basic principle of the school is that it's for South Asians, really. The school is meant for South Asians, and it will teach the South Asian languages. So not only Hindi, Urdu, but also specifically Punjabis, since I was a resident of Punjab in Pakistan. And actually, my first language was Punjabi, believe it or not. That is what my parents told me before of course, I can't remember it, but in our home in Khanewal, there were chickens. And so evidently I was playing with my Pakistani friends, Punjabi friends, and they were pointing out the chickens and saying, "Kukkada, kukkada." So the very first word I spoke, even before mama or papa, was a Punjabi word, kukkada, which if you're not Punjabi, or at least from that part of the world, it's hard to say kukkada. So my idea is that we'll be an English medium school, but all the students will learn at least one, if not two, South Asian languages. So it really is a school meant for South Asian and established on South Asian culture. So we are going to end my talk now, and we will see what comments or questions we may have. So we do have some already. Thank you very much. Sarmad Ishfaq says, Assalamu alaikum Babaji. May Allah bless you and your family continuously. Ameen. Wa alaikum salam. Sarmad Ishfaq Sahib, thank you very much for your prayer and blessing. May Allah bless you too. And you know what blessing really means? That my understanding in the English language, really, the word blessing means happiness. So when you ask Allah to bless us, when we ask God to give us a blessing, we're really asking God to make us happy. So we should all be very, very happy. Maybe I should even include that in the motto, love, truth, justice, goodness, beauty, and happiness. Anyway, thank you. Sarmad Ishfaq goes on, great project. Let me know if I can help. Thank you very much. Yes, I will definitely let you know. I'll send you a message and we can discuss it more via messenger. Thank you so much. And Mubasha Javed says, Assalamu alaikum, sir. How you are looking on the issue of Palestine? Oh, this is a very good question. Oh, I forgot to, let me just quickly highlight the comments of Sarmad Ishfaq. And then I will go to Mubashra Javed, who's made this comment and question. Assalamu alaikum, sir. How you are looking on the issue of Palestine? A very, very good, extremely important issue. Thank you so much. So, alaikum salam. Mubashir Javed ji. So I'll tell you, I'm looking on the issue of Palestine in a very special way. For many years, especially recently, I've been saying that Pakistan, Khalistan, Kashmir, India, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, this South Asian region um, is very, very special. And world peace will actually begin in Pakistan. That is what I've been saying because I was told this basically uh, decades ago. The way I learned it, I heard it, I should say. I heard this voice very clearly early in the 1980s. I guess it was about 1983 when I was in the town of Ghortki in northern Sindh. I heard this voice speaking very early one morning, like 3:30 or something, when I was doing zikr. And then I heard Pakistan, the matlab hai, O Pakistan, jithe azuri pak, ude pak masayib denal, Islami pak phir kaim kar denage. So Pakistan would be that place where pure Islam, so pure Islam, Islam really means peace. The word Islam means peace, the special type of peace that comes from surrender to God, really. So that peace, or that pure Islam, which really above all means love, as I will uh, tell you in just a minute. So the real meaning of Pak Islam is love. So I then started saying many years later, not only Pakistan, but Palestine, Israel, particularly Jerusalem, is the other place where pure Islam, love, truth, justice, goodness, beauty, these wonderful characteristics of the land of the pure, that pure Islam, which is the same as pure Judaism, pure Christianity, pure every religion, or there's only one religion. That's my belief. The real religion, you may call it Deen Islam, you may call it Dharam, Sanatan Dharam, you may call it, pure Christianity, pure Judaism, pure Buddhism, all pure religion is the same, and that is love, above all, love and truth and justice. So that love, truth, and justice will be established in Jerusalem also. And the third place I've said is somewhere in the southeastern United States. So these three places are where pure Islam, or pure love, truth, and justice, will be reestablished. This is what I've been told, and I believe it. I'm convinced of it. So how will it come? In Palestine, how will love and truth and justice be established in Palestine? When Jews and Muslims come together, especially in the Masjid al-Aqsa, and pray together. Especially when Jews pray the Muslim prayers and the Muslims pray the Jewish prayers. That's the secret of solving the Palestinian problem, as it's called. It's not really the Palestinian problem. The problem is that the Zionists have this idea, which they've had for a long time, that that land of Palestine belongs to them. So I don't accept that idea at all. The land of Palestine belongs to God. We are all servants of the same God. There's no division between human beings. So the way the Palestine issue will be resolved is only when Muslims and Jews and Christians and all others too come together and pray together. Pray to the one God of all of us. There's only one supreme source of everything, whatever name we call him by, or her by. So Allah or Adonai or God, whatever name is used, people of all religions should come together and glorify God and pray to God and be together in love. That's the solution. Pray together. So that's how I'm looking on it. And I believe that what's happening right now is not a bad sign. It's actually a good sign. It's a sign that the truth is coming out. The whole world is seeing the truth more and more quickly due to what's happening right now in Palestine. All right, Sarma Deshwak says, is there an age limit? How may I enroll? Oh, no age limit. Um, well, we will talk about it. I've already said we can talk, so we can discuss this whole issue. I haven't thought about the details of how, but it will be mostly an online school. So we will discuss enrollment methods also. And Sarmad Ishfaq goes on, mashallah. Thank you so much, Sarmad ji. Mubashra Javed says, what's your point of view on wormholes? Is it possible to travel through them? Thank you very much. That's a very, very good question, an important, extremely important issue. So yes, wormholes, I have no doubt at all, are a reality, and it's possible to travel very, very far, very, very quickly by going through a wormhole. Very, very far means many light years away. We can travel to over, what should we say? I think the nearest star is only several light years, but we can travel millions of light years. There are even wormholes that go to other galaxies. So we can travel millions of light years in just a few moments, really, by going through wormholes. So it's a real phenomenon, and that's a very fast way to travel. There are other ways to travel too, which have not been publicly very much advertised, and that is like teleportation. So teleportation is a way to travel significant distances very quickly. That's much slower than going through wormholes, but it's very ideal for distances that are not too far and that are where there aren't wormholes. So there are a lot of natural wormholes. Wormholes can also be created. Okay. Sabil Rahman says, hi, sir. How are you? Thank you for your question. I'm very well. Thank you. And I'm extremely happy, mainly because I feel like this issue that I'm talking about starting this sort of free school, pure earth free school, this is something I've been moving towards all my life. And I haven't mentioned yet, but a very, very extremely important part of the free school curriculum, the pure earth free school curriculum, will be extraterrestrial life and information and ideas and history. So I'm extremely happy. Thank you. So that's all the questions and comments we have. I didn't want to talk for too long. So please, I will definitely contact you, Sarmad Ishfaq, and we will discuss further. And I look forward next Saturday at the same time and every Saturday to discuss further this project. Okay. Thank you all so much. And Sabil Rahman has just made one more comment. Happy New Year, sir, in advance. And Happy New Year to you too in advance. And finally, Sarmad Ishfaq has just messaged, Inshallah, Babaji, looking forward. Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to this new year. And I think it will be a very, very good, special, wonderful new year as we meditate on peace and love. And finally, I'm getting more and more comments now. Umayyar Hassan Bodala says, Happy New Year. So let us all be very, very happy. I'm convinced this new year is going to bring very, very wonderful news, very wonderful developments, both in terms of extraterrestrial and human contact and knowledge, also love between different peoples on earth, people of different nations, different religions. That is my vision for 2024. Okay, and finally, Adi Sheikh says, mashallah, mashallah. Oh, and Hassan Mahmoud says, looking hale and healthy, sir. Thank you very much. I am very healthy and hale and happy. Okay, Allah Hafiz. May God protect us all.